with new reaction tonight on a controversial decision by President Trump to allow commercial fishing boats in a protected marine area.
Environmentalists are calling it a slap in the face. Senator Ben Gutierrez says the issue will likely be decided by the courts.
President Trump's executive order opens up commercial fishing in the Pacific Islands Heritage Marine National Monument, covering about 490,000 square miles of ocean southwest of Hawaii.
It's so horrible and so stupid. It's so stupid. We're talking about a massive ocean, and they're forced to travel 4 to 7 days to go and fish in an area that's not as good and is probably a little more dangerous.
The president says his goal is to help American fishers compete against poorly regulated foreign fleets by letting U.S. boats catch tuna and other pelagic species up to 200 miles within the border of the monument, which was created by President George W. Bush in 2008 and expanded by President Obama. The area includes several islands and atolls, including Wake, Palmyra, and Jarvis. A delegation from American Samoa, where the economy is dependent on fishing, had been lobbying the president for the change and joined him in the Oval Office for the signing of the order.
Then the fishery in Hawaii fishes for fresh tuna, and so there are 150 vessels, and you're opening up Johnston Island, which is very close to Hawaii, makes it a lot easier for them to fish.
Environmental groups are alarmed.
Trump right here is giving a gift to the industrial fishing fleets, and it's a direct slap in the face to science, to the ocean, to the generations of Pacific Islanders who have fought long and hard to protect these sacred waters.
But the president's executive order doesn't mean that fishing fleets can immediately start racing to those waters, because like other orders, it will likely end up before a judge.
We're going to be counting on the courts to hold this president to the law, and specifically with respect to the Pacific Islands Heritage Monument. The president simply cannot do what he tried to do today.
The executive order still requires the Commerce Secretary to come up with new rules to allow the fishing. Earth Justice Attorney David Henkin says President Trump's move ignores the law.
It's a one-way ratchet. Presidents can establish monuments and put in place protections. They cannot remove them. Only Congress can.
And environmentalists are pushing back on claims that opening the waters will help fishing fleets.
Science has really demonstrated that these marine protected areas work. To have an area where fish can be and can reproduce and spill over so that we can have both a healthy environment and healthy fish stocks.
Supporters may be singing, but opponents are saying, "See you in court." Ben Gutierrez, Hawaii News Now.